Hey, my loves. So I posted this photo by someone named Dwayne Wave, I believe. And basically, in this photo, he basically outs a trans woman. And for me, I want to say this. When it comes to outing, I don't like it either way, no matter where it's coming from. When my trans sisters expose men for being with them, I don't like it. I don't like it with my trans women because it is dangerous. It is so dangerous. And I worry so much about my trans women, especially my black transgender women, transgender women of color. Because if you didn't know, 2021 was the deadliest year for gender nonconforming and transgender people. And the majority of those lives lost were black transgender women and transgender women of color. And so for me, I tell all my sisters, it's not worth it. Your life is worth so much more. It is not worth it. Let it go. Let karma deal with them. Okay? You love yourself. But back to the situation at hand. What to my sister and the men out there, what gives you the right to out a trans woman? What gives you the right to take away her power, her of who she is? Because understand this, a lot of trans women don't reveal who they are for safety reasons. What you did was wrong, and also the thing about it is this: you don't know the repercussions that could come from you doing this. You could have put her in danger. You could have, she could be discriminated in for her job. You could be putting her in danger where she lives at, all because you know why? You want to be Superman and you want to make sure you tell everybody, or you want to make a joke. Ha ha ha. Joke's not funny. And it was an epic fail. And the thing about it is, for me, I believe you made the joke because you attracted her. You like what you saw. Then when you found out she was a trans woman, you said, oh, somebody's gonna think I'm gay. But she's a trans woman. And trans women are women. That's the thing about it. Gender identity, I said it before, gender identity and sexual orientation are not the same thing. A trans woman being trans is her gender identity, not her sexual orientation. And so for you, you were thinking about what people are gonna say. Why do you care? You're a grown man. And you worried about what people gonna say? What does that say about you? Because frankly, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna sit up here and say if someone misgenders me or says something to me, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that it might not get to me for a second. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna brush the dirt off my shoulders and I'm gonna let it go because I know who I am. And I refuse to allow someone's negativity to take power of me, to control my life, to stop me from being who I am. But you did. You saw some you like and you just couldn't understand it because you were confused of how, how this trans woman, you were so attracted to her. You know what it was? Guess what? You saw the woman she was. You saw the woman she is. And what is wrong with that? What is wrong with you being attracted to a trans woman? Nothing. And a lot of people come to conversation and say, oh, that's a man on this and that. A lot of those people who have problem with trans women are the same guys who be dating the trans woman on low and will not tell you. So many of your friends are dating trans girls on low or probably trying to get the trans girl low and will never tell you. Will never ever tell you. But they're gonna make you think a certain way. If you are a guy that finds a trans woman attractive, that does not make you gay. It doesn't make you gay. Because you don't see a man. You see her for the woman she is. And we have got to get to a state of just respecting a trans woman's womanhood, and especially respecting the womanhood of a black trans woman within the black community. And how that's going to happen is God needs to stand up and say, hey, this is who I like. Yeah, you might get a couple of negative comments, but guess what? Again, we're grown. This ain't middle school, this ain't elementary school, this is not high school. You're grown men. And this right here was something that I would expect from a 12 or 13-year-old. Frankly, I would even expect this from a high schooler. This is just so sad, it's so ridiculous, and it should never happen. Let's start to respect trans women for who they are. Let's start allowing trans people, period, to live our lives. Because trans is beautiful. Cisgender men, again, I'm going to say this before I leave. It does not make you gay for being attracted to a trans woman, and it does not make you gay for being involved with a trans woman. Because again, a trans woman being trans is her gender identity, not her sexual orientation. And to anybody else who got something to say like, oh, she's a man, she's this or that, I'm not going to argue with you. You know why? Because you're on a lower level of thinking. Come up to a higher level of thinking, and then we'll have a debate, and then we'll talk. Love you. Bye.